Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The last texts written by Garrison Brown before his tragic death. The last texts sent by late Sister Wives star Garrison Brown before his untimely death have been made public. What was said by him, and did they provide any insight into his circumstances? For more information on what he had to say before he passed away, continue reading. Before he passed away in early March, it was evident that Garrison Brown's family had some worries about him and his well-being. It appears that the 25-year-old shot himself, leaving a void in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. In addition, the animal community was devastated since he had recently saved Ms. Buttons, a 9-year-old cat. He brought her into his small family, joining Patches and Cat Thu, but he did it to save her from being put to death. As a result, thousands of dollars were donated to animal shelters in his honor by supporters. Garrison was sending unpleasant texts prior to his death, and his mother Janelle Brown never heard from him after that. When his brother Gabriel Brown went to check on him at that point, he discovered the unthinkable. Since Garrison appeared to have taken his own life, his siblings, including Maddie Brown Brush, are committed to bringing attention to mental health issues. In Touch weekly published text messages exchanged between Garrison and his friends and family on April 9, 2024. I want to be angry with you for sharing the fun moments. However, I am unable to. Garrison wrote in a group text, "I miss these days." He was replying to a picture of a paintball fight. He also disclosed to someone at work that he had been vomiting blood. He said he was calling in sick from work and going himself to the doctor. In addition, Janelle mentioned that her son had been on her mind the entire day. Although he acknowledged they were concerned about his suicidal tendencies, Garrison Brown acknowledged he wasn't. Moreover, he had claimed not to have any firearms in his house and had given Gabe his pistons. Janelle Brown volunteered to send Garrison Brown an Uber during a chat exchange. She assured him that if he required it, she would see to it that he was put to sleep in her cot. Ultimately, concerned, she contacted her boys, Logan and Hunter Brown, to see how Garrison was doing. She described how he was texting her back and then stopped, how he had called in sick to work, and how he had startled other members of the family with a strange text. Sadly, despite their best efforts, it was insufficient. Some of these messages have astonished you, too? Tell us about it. You are not alone if you or someone you know is experiencing suicide thoughts. Speak with 988 for assistance. Viewers of Sister Wives have made a lot of fuss about Cody Brown finding his soulmate in Robin Brown, his fourth wife who is now legally married. But as season 18 progresses, it seems that the TLC star has changed sides. Although he commends Robin for her loyalty to him in the series, Cody still prioritizes his own wants. Thus, it would seem that Cody was never really Robin's soulmate, rather, it was him. Season 18 of Cody Brown has seen him prioritize his wants. This season, Robin and her family treat him with the respect he feels he deserves, and the entire plot revolves around his feelings of wrongdoing by 3 of his wives and their kids. The majority of Cody's confessionals are devoted to criticizing his ex-girlfriend Christine, alleging that she trash-talks him in front of their kids. The TLC personality says that his marriage to Mary Brown is no longer fulfilling for him and criticizes Janelle for favoring their sons above him in light of his stringent COVID-19 coronavirus guidelines. Cody is ultimately most drawn to his family members who show him attention. He enjoys being the leader of their household, which is why he values their joint children in addition to Robin. These are only a few instances of Cody's consistent prioritization of his desires. Even if Robin might not be Cody's actual soulmate, they nonetheless meet one another's fundamental needs. Viewers don't agree with Christine and Janelle Brown's assertion that Cody and Robin Brown are soulmates. Many who follow Sister Wives on Reddit think the couple is involved in more than one conspiracy. I have my doubts about Cody's ability to truly love someone. I'm not qualified to diagnose if he is a genuine narcissist, but he undoubtedly exhibits narcissistic traits. At best, he enjoys how obedient and uplifting Robin makes him feel, manipulation on her part, a fan commented. I believe they both have anxious attachment styles, and their relationship demonstrates that they are both types of users. They are conceited and take advantage of others to further their own desires and acquire the status they believe they can have. Their feelings shift and falter along with those things, a second Reddit poster pointed out. I also don't think they are soulmates. Cody was what Robin desired because of the show. He serves as a tool. She can easily manipulate him. A third Sister Wives watcher wrote, Cody enjoys how Robin manipulates him because it strokes his ego. A fourth fan commented, they'd actually need souls to be soulmates. When the audience first saw the Brown family in season 1, Cody was shown as an involved father who divided his time equally between his 3 women and their kids. The family shared a single home, so Cody was able to spend most days with each of his children and alternate nights in their own bedrooms with each of his wives. After the family relocated to Las Vegas, though, Cody's commitment to his kids shifted. Although Janelle previously acknowledged in a confessional that Cody's children were his soulmates, that argument quickly evaporated. For more than a year prior to the family moving into their cul-de-sac, Cody had to balance between households, which was a significant strain. In the end, he stopped actually spending time with his other wives and their children and started spending most nights at Robin's residence. Following the family's relocation to Flagstaff, Cody, his spouses, and their kids led quite different lives. Even though Cody acknowledged that he was a decent parent, the Brown kids relied on their moms every day because their father was only home every other night. Thus, theoretically, Cody would have spent 8 nights a month with his total of 18 children if he divided his time between his 2 wives every 4 days. Though the older kids resist his authority, Cody has acknowledged that he appreciates his interactions with his younger kids the most. Cody is frustrated with his elder children and ex-partners undermining his authority in Season 18, Episode 9. You guys are all just really jerks. In his candid interview, Cody said, I'm tired of it and I don't want to be around you. I also don't want to give them a call. I'd prefer not to speak with them. A PIO for the Flagstaff Police Department exclusively informs In Touch that the investigation into Sister Wives actor Robert Garrison Brown's death is still ongoing, despite a report from the U.S. Sun stating it was closed. The public information officer confirmed to In Touch on Thursday, April 4, that the department's case management system displays the investigation into the TLC star's death in March assigned to its case detective. This is probably because we are awaiting the results from the medical examiner. A month after Garrison's terrible death, the U.S. Sun reported that the inquiry into his death had been closed and that it had been determined to be a suicide. This exclusive update was released hours after the news appeared. On March 5, Garrison's younger brother Gabriel Brown, who had been sent to check on him by their mother, Janelle Brown, discovered him dead in his Flagstaff, Arizona, home. The 25-year-old self-inflicted gunshot wound was declared fatal at the spot.